Welcome to another episode of Amanda's Dirtbags, Spells Edition. Today we're going to do two spells from two different books that go together. We're going to use the same items, and it's kind of how I understand it. It seems like it's kind of, we're going to do the first spell that's going to act as a buff for any other spells that you want to do after. So I thought that the two would go really well together. The first one is from the Apprentice Witches spellbook. It looks like this. I believe you can get it online. And it is called The Being of Fire. And it looks like this. This book has a lot of really great illustrations. And then we're going to do one out of my favorite book that you might have seen before if you've tuned in or if you've like, comment, subscribed. The one in here is called the Healing Fire Regeneration Spell. I'm really looking forward to doing this one. So, what this says is, fire magic is excellent for banishing, and Red's association with both fire and health makes it the perfect choice for ridding yourself of a health issue. This spell honors the role of fire in the forest, the destruction of the old in order to make room for the new. You will be burning away an old, unwanted physical form in order to bring in the new, healed version of yourself. Bay leaves, which we're going to use, are associated with healing and the fulfillment of wishes. What's more, burning a bay leaf in the home has been shown to relieve anxiety and boost the immune system. As with any magic, this spell is not meant to replace needed medical care. However, it will certainly add power to any healing process initiated by a medical professional. And while your health issue may not be resolved overnight, you will be aligning yourself with healing vibrational frequencies, allowing the process to unfold at a much faster rate than it would otherwise. I really enjoy those three words together: healing vibrational frequencies. Depending on the size of your bay leaf and fireproof bowl, you may want to keep a small amount of water on hand just to be safe. Got that? And if you don't have a red pencil, a regular pencil is fine. I have a red pencil. If you don't worry about it. And it says what you will need is a red spell candle, which I have right here, a little holder for it, a bay leaf, which I also have, a red pencil, which I already showed you, a small fireproof bowl. I have a pink cauldron. You don't need to have a pink cauldron, but I really wanted a pink cauldron. That is from a website that's called, I believe, Magic Planet with a K, and it's from India. It's fabulous. I've never had a problem with it. And then a small cup of water, which I also have. And then for the other one, all we need is your favorite scented oil. I have Breathe Easy, which is by Nature's Truth. This is one of my favorite. I use it at night in my diffuser. It's a combination of eucalyptus, peppermint, lemon, tea tree, and I'm sorry if I say this wrong, Riverniasa. I'm not sure about that last one, but all the other ones are up there on my favorites. And it smells like mint, magic, and love to me. And then a red candle. Now this red candle right here is going to be doing some double duty, but it's going to work out great because this spell is going to buff it up for this other spell to work better. We'll see. I mean, it's going to be great. So, the Being of Fire says to work this spell in a draft-free room, which I believe I'm doing. I don't have any other candles lit to make sure, but I could do that. Put a drop of the scented oil on your finger and move it the length of the unlit candle, working from the base toward the wick. Take care not to get oil on the wick. Place the candle in the secure holder and say the following or something like it words. Now, we're going to come right back to that because we're going to go over to this one. And this one says, before you begin, take 3 deep breaths and focus your energy on a white light radiating from your heart center. During each exhale, feel the light washing away any negativity or anxiety and allow your muscles to relax. When you feel calm, clear, and focused, light the red candle. Now I should tell you that I have pre-written on my bay leaf, so when we get to that point, you can go ahead and write on your bay leaf, you can pause. I'll pretend so that you can see what it looks like, but I just want, in, all honesty, I have already written on my bay leaf. So right now we're going to take 3 deep breaths. Perfect. I'm feeling very centered. So I'm going to go back to this other book. And I'm going to put my red candle, my 1 dot of oil, yes. And I'm going to start at the base and go up, not onto the wick. Just make sure I have that all over. It smells lovely. I wish you could smell it through the internet. And then I'm going to say, living light in candle flame, let me give to you a name. When I speak it, be my friend, and answer with a shake or bend. I call you, and then you're going to give your flame a name. You could use mine if you'd like, because, I think it's a pretty good one. It's also the same name that I gave my cat, and that Daenerys from Game of Thrones gave her firstborn dragon. It's Drogon. Living light in candle flame, let me give to you a name. When I speak it, be my friend, and answer with a shake or bend. I call you Drogon. Now I lit the candle and I'm going to put it in the holder. And now the book says that we can speak to the flame using the name you have chosen. You may find that the flame sways in response to the questions you pose. When you have finished asking your questions, thank the flame and pinch it out. Save the candle for the next time you wish to cast the spell, and the flame will speak again. So, this book is great. We are done with it for right now. So we're going to go back to this other one, and I hope that, there, it's right there. You can kind of see the flame. On the bay leaf, you write down the health issue you've been seeking to banish. For example, if you have an injured knee visualize walking, running, jumping, etc. with 2 completely healthy and pain-free knees. If you have a cold, visualize breathing freely and having plenty of energy. Hold and strengthen this vision for a few moments. Now, as I've said, I've already written mine on here. And I'm not going to make you wait a few moments. And I am ready, so I'm going to say the following or similar words. I release all imbalances of body, mind, and soul. This fire of regeneration makes me whole. It is done. And now you light the bay leaf on fire with the candle flame and drop it into the dish to burn completely. If the fire goes out before the leaf is completely burned, you can carefully relight it, either with the candle flame or a match. And then it says to allow the candle to burn on its own, scatter the ashes of the bay leaf over the earth. So we'll kind of turn this a little bit so you can see, and we will do that. I'm going to take the bay leaf. All right. That's some nice crackling. And we're going to drop that in. And it's going to burn up and go out. Wonderful. Oh, and then, just in case, because I have a couple, I don't know if you can see them, a couple tiny little burning embers, I'm just going to put the lid on. So that's cast iron, it'll go right out. Then I'm going to thank Drogon. Thank you, Drogon. And I'm going to extinguish the flame and save that for next time. I hope you enjoyed this edition of Amanda's Dirtbags, and if you did, I hope you like, comment, subscribe, tell me how much, and check out my other videos. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.